turning goodbyes into growth, a human-centered approach to offboarding. Abstract, offboarding, the process of transitioning employees out of an organization, is often overshadowed by recruitment and onboarding efforts. However, a well-designed, human-centered offboarding process benefits both departing employees and the organization by capturing valuable insights, boosting morale, and maintaining positive long-term relationships. This article explores the research foundations of offboarding and offers practical strategies for implementing an effective process. Key goals include gathering candid feedback through exit interviews, showing appreciation for departing employees, and building engaged alumni networks. Techniques such as third-party exit interviews, personalized thank yous, and ongoing alumni engagement foster trust and goodwill. Real-world examples, including approaches by Bain Company, Google, and Microsoft, highlight the importance of strategic offboarding practices. Organizations that treat offboarding as an opportunity for learning, relationship building, and continuous improvement can create lasting value and maintain a positive employer brand, even after employees leave. Offboarding, the process of transitioning employees out of an organization, is often overlooked in favor of new employee recruitment and onboarding. However, a well-designed offboarding process can benefit both current employees and the organization as a whole. By taking a human-centered approach to offboarding that focuses on the experiences, perspectives, and needs of departing employees, organizations have an opportunity to gain insights, boost morale, and maintain positive relationships long after separations occur. Today, we will explore the research foundation for a human-centered offboarding process and provide practical recommendations and industry examples for implementing such an approach. The goals of an effective offboarding process. The goals of an effective human-centered offboarding process should be to gain candid feedback from departing employees about their experiences and reasons for leaving in order to identify areas for organizational improvement. To thank departing employees for their contributions and efforts in order to boost morale for those remaining at the organization. To maintain positive relationships with alumni networks in order to continue gaining insights, promoting the organization's brand, and facilitating rehiring where applicable. With these goals in mind, organizations can structure offboarding protocols intentionally to prioritize the human aspect of transitioning employees out the door. Capturing insights through exit interviews. Conducting exit interviews with departing employees is a research-backed approach for gaining organizational insights through offboarding. Holton and Russell, 1999. However, standard exit interview formats often fail to capture truly candid feedback due to power dynamics between interviewers and interviewees or fears of retaliation. Delavi and Poli, 2018. To remedy this, organizations should have an impartial third-party conduct exit interviews to establish trust. Allow for anonymous electronic responses to sensitive questions. Explicitly communicate that responses will remain confidential and will not negatively impact references or relationships. Ask open-ended questions to understand reasons for leaving rather than just checking boxes. For example, management consulting firm Bain Company conducts exit interviews via an impartial third party and anonymous online survey. This approach helps elicit honest feedback about causes of attrition that can then be addressed through cultural or operational changes. Allen et al. 2014. Appreciating contributions and building alumni networks. Departing employees should feel appreciated for their work, and maintaining positive relationships engages alumni as ambassadors. Strategies for appreciation and network building include personalized thank you notes or calls from senior leaders thanking employees for their efforts. Opportunities to connect departing employees with replacement hires through informational interviews or joint offboarding/onboarding sessions. invitations to future company or alumni events, with the option to continue receiving company updates. Spotlights in internal communications, highlighting departing employees' accomplishments and new ventures. Google exemplifies this approach through a department-wide goodbye celebration and continuing education benefits for alumni. Cruise, 2012. Maintaining engaged alumni networks in this way allows organizations to capitalize on the institutional knowledge of former employees. Applying insights and maintaining connections in practice. To successfully apply research on human-centered offboarding, organizations must integrate recommendations strategically into their day-to-day operations. This requires addressing both the offboarding process itself as well as any necessary cultural shifts. Process recommendations include: designate dedicated HR representatives to manage offboarding tasks and maintain post-departure connections. Develop a standardized offboarding checklist and timeline ensuring consistency. Schedule exit interviews, appreciation activities, final pay/benefits coordination through the HR contact. Collect ongoing feedback, such as surveying alumni annually to assess long-term impact. Cultural recommendations. Communicate the value of offboarding openly as a chance to both support departing employees and gain insights for improvement. Foster transparency, trust, and psychological safety so employees feel comfortable providing candid feedback. Emphasize appreciation for all employee contributions toward strategic goals regardless of tenure. For example, at Microsoft, the offboarding process is carefully planned and supported by an assigned HR contact responsible for the experience. Leadership makes clear that insights provided will be used to enhance the employee experience over time. McLean and Collins, 2011. These efforts create a culture where goodbyes can become a true growth opportunity.